Hello once again, and we're going to do a product review on a compilation pack for the Commodore 64, Solid Gold. So here we are. So we have 5 good games on here. In fact, Gauntlet, great game. Ace of Aces, great game. Leaderboard, great game. Winter Games, great game. And Infiltrator, well, that was alright. Yeah, I had this on the Amstrad CPC. My mate had this on the Commodore 64. Let's go through my comparison list. What was the better version? Gauntlet. They were both good versions on either system. Ace of Aces. Well, that has to go to the Commodore 64, hands down, because the Amstrad version was totally, utterly rubbish. Leaderboard. Exactly the same. Great on the Commodore 64 and utterly rubbish on the Amstrad. Winter Games, brilliant on the Commodore 64 and once again not great for the Amstrad. And Infiltrator, yeah, I'd say that was better on the Commodore 64 also, but it was still okay to play on the Amstrad. So the Commodore 64 winning hands down on that one. But there is a good reason why the Commodore 64 wins it, because this is a US Gold compilation pack, and we all know that when it comes to US Gold games, it was much better on the Commodore 64 than the Amstrad, because they just don't know how to program very well on the Amstrad. There's nothing wrong with the computer, because it was a fantastic machine. So we look at the sides, Solid Gold, Commodore 64, yes, and look at the back, it tells you about each of the games. Yes, so let's open it up. A little bit damage here, but then again, this was well used. I remember we always used to play Gauntlet, Ace of Aces quite a lot, and Leaderboard. Also Winter Games we played quite a lot. I think all these 4 games we did play quite a lot on his Commodore 64. So let's open it up. So here we go. We have a very large. Oh bloody, I don't think I'm going to get this in focus or get this in shot, so believe me, it's a long sheet of instructions. So and big old layers, well used, which you expect. This is from the 1980s. Just tells you the instructions about the games. I'm not going to bloody read it. There's some pen on it, reason why, because you can see that it was the cassette counter, and look, yeah, he's put all the cassette counters in, so we will wind it forwards to start your next game. So that's the instructions. Yeah. Okay, so let's have a look at the cassettes. The cassettes are relatively in good condition, considering how many times we actually played these games. So here we have Gauntlet on side 1. Side 2 we got Leaderboard and Ace of Aces. I will have to test these, and once again I will put them on later on the description if they work or not. So here we have side 1 Winter Games, side 2 Infiltrator. Okay, yes, I say all these games were good on the Commodore 64, but I will be I said in the first one, when I did the other compilation pack, when I reviewed the packaging and all that, I will not play the games because I've already played the games, and I will put it in the description of the games that I've actually reviewed on the Amstrad and the Commodore 64 and any other systems that I have reviewed it on. Honest with you, yeah. Right, so that is it's US Gold, but it's Solid Gold by US Gold, and they're all US Gold games. Winter Games was done by Epix, and I'm sure everything else was US Gold, but Gauntlet was I think that was done by Gremlin Graphics, but published by US Gold. Okay, so here we go. So that's Solid Gold, and I'm going to end this video now. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, and goodbye.